doing a bit of work on stuff. I've been working on myself, and I've been trying to become less of a feelings kind of person. I'm trying to become more of a logic and strategy person. So I've been teaching myself to play chess. But I keep getting distracted by the relationships between all the characters. Particularly the king and the queen. Like, why is she with that guy? She is so out of his league. She is doing all of the heavy lifting in this job. She has all of the qualifications of all of the other pieces combined, whereas if anyone even comes near him, he's like, oh, excuse me, boundaries, that's it, game over, go home, everyone. Okay. And she could be getting with anyone else on that board. She could be with zigzag, clergy, penis head, kinky horse, little ball brain. Okay, I haven't looked into the rules of chess in that much detail. But I think there's a real, like, Beyonce, Jay-Z disparity here. No? Just, yeah? She's like zigzagging over here, straight lining over there. She's the greatest entertainer of our generation. Meanwhile, he's going square to the right, but only one. Unbelievable. I'm here for it. So, as you've all guessed from my indecisive hair, I am a bisexual person, or, to use the politically correct term, gay of centre. Any other bisexuals? Anyone? No? Woo! Oh, cool. 1, 2, me, and then all these invisible people. Fantastic. I found that during Pride, a lot of gay people, a lot of bi people, a lot of trans people get asked things like, so when did you know? And for me, the answer is incredibly simple. The period of sexual awakening happened simultaneously around Nigella Lawson and Louis Theroux. That was it for me. Could just see myself floating around their little house while they're having a chat. Louis asking, Nigella, what should we do this weird weekend? And she's going, sorry, I can't hear you, my hair's too full of sexy bread. Just picture myself in their house with them as their kind of Belgian nanny. So I was like, so we're all sleeping together, but they're also kind of my parents. It's fine. It's just fun. Just fun. Louis Theroux and Nigella Lawson. That was it for me around 12 or 13. That's when I realised that I was middle class. I'm being really, really upfront with the bi stuff at the moment, kind of on principle. Also, just telling people, to the extent I'm like, hi, this is Shan speaking, office half gay, how can I help? Yes, I know I rang you. Okay, my number is 07540-301-536. Please call me back when you get this, thank you. Just coming out with it, because otherwise, like, you kind of, it's just sort of like, oh, do I drop it in? Should I? Is it even really that big a deal? You can't, and then you run into sort of, you're just making a cup of tea in your office kitchen, and someone comes up to you and says, hey Shan, how was your weekend? And you're like, oh yeah, it was cool. Actually, I went for drinks with my ex and I thought it'd be weird, but it was actually really nice. Oh my god, yeah, me and my ex-boyfriend are totally best friends now. Girlfriend. What? Girlfriend. It was an ex-girlfriend. Doesn't matter. How was your weekend? They're ex-boyfriends too. It's not a very interesting story. How was your weekend? No, it's a totally liberal workplace. We can talk about anything. That was kind of it. That was the end of the story. It's a totally liberal workplace. We can talk about anything. Really, that was it. How was your weekend? It's a totally liberal workplace. We can talk about anything. You know, Shan, the night before my best friend's wedding, I was like, hey, Susie, do you have any last minute regrets, Susie? Any regrets at all? Any last minute regrets, Susie? Anything at all? And she said, well, you know, Amanda, I really love Steve, but I wish that maybe just once in my life I'd had just one gay experience. And I was like, what the fuck, Susie? What about every Saturday night when we were 15 and we'd go out to hook up with boys, and if we didn't do that, we'd go home and get drunk and finger each other? What was that, Susie? What was that, Susie?